Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your soulmate reading. This is for Cancer, all planetary placements and cross watchers. This may or may not be your story. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Feel free to twist it, reverse it, whatever. Okay? And if you like a private reading, please do see the description box below. It's real easy on my website. It's very intuitive, easy peasy, very smooth. Okay, now what I'm going to do is get your energy first, then I'll get your person's energy that is on your mind. Now you may or may not be with this person right now. It'll show up in the cards more or less, and then we'll get the probable outcome. Okay, this is whoever you are thinking about. Okay, you may be in the relationship with them or you may be separated. Okay, so let's get going. And I thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I almost forgot that. Shame on me. I very much appreciate it and all the love that you and support that you show for my channel. Okay, oh dear Spirit, show me the energy, please, for my Cancers. Show me the energy for Cancer. I think that's the only card that I went over. Okay. This is adjudication here. It is a number 30. And they're telling me to go one more. Adjudication is like a litigation. A decision making. Weighing things out. Okay, you've got the poverty card, which is a number 10. So, in this connection, it feels like that you are taking a look at all angles. Okay, it feels like that you are kind of weighing. I'm hearing weighing the evidence. The poverty is feeling left out in the cold. It is 5 of Pentacles energy. You know, somebody may have abandoned you. Or you are thinking about abandoning or walking away from somebody else. 10s are endings, and it is the card of the Wheel of Fortune. And 3 is the card of the Empress. So what I'm getting here is that you are in a space of finding some value in yourself. You are in a place of growth. You may be growing out of this lack per se, this feeling lonely. I get a definite sense of loneliness here. But I feel like you are filling that space with love for yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, I do want to get one of these cards. I am totally winging it on these readings. I'm totally going intuitively, being the true intuitive reader that I am. Okay, she who grants wishes, desires, hopes. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you're trying. What I'm getting is not so much you putting a wish out there, but I feel maybe your person has, maybe they've expressed themselves, but there was a breakdown there at some point, and you may be going back and forth trying to decide if you are going to grant this person their wish, and I feel that their wish is to be with you. Okay, and I want to get one more before I get tarot cards. Wow. Okay, 2 more. Okay, we've got creation, which is that Empress energy, creating something beautiful, creating something for yourself, and acceptance. Okay, so I feel like somebody wants to co-create with you, coexist with you. Somebody wants to build that foundation. I'm getting the sense that they're recognizing that you are the one for them. I'm being drawn to the bee in this card and they're trying to pollinate it. Okay, so this is like they're trying to fertilize or feed this connection, or that is what they are wanting. Okay, this can also be for some of you that you may be putting a wish out there that you want your person over here. You may have been feeling lonely. You may be feeling attracted to somebody. And you are putting the wish out there that your offer will be accepted. And you want to create a life with this person. Okay? Let's see what... Okay. Okay, we have the Prince of Swords. And this is saying that you might be coming on a little bit strong. You're flying out that gate. And you got Hermit energy here as well. And this is like... I'm hearing the Bull in the China cupboard. Every time I see this card in this particular deck, I see the Bull in the China cupboard. Being a little bit aggressive, being focused on the goal, but maybe not paying attention to all the details. Okay? Very fast moving. I feel that you want to move this connection forward very quickly. Okay? And you may have done a lot of thinking. You know, there's that lonely card again. Hermit card. Being by yourself. Okay? Seeking inner wisdom. You might have had to go within to gain the courage to approach this person. And you might feel like this person ignores you. Okay? You might feel like, you know, that they're not paying any attention to you. And you might be wishing, it's like you're hoping that they accept your offer here. Seven of Cups. This person leaves you. You're in an energy of being very confused. Princess of Wands. You're confused about what they want. Okay? And I'm feeling like this might not be your only option. You might be confused about who you want, because there might be multiple options here. But another aspect of this card, Seven of Cups, is somebody living out of fantasy. So whoever you are focused on, now keep in mind, some of these soulmate readings, they will reveal if this is a soulmate or not. And I'm feeling like this is mostly your energy. You've been alone. This person's got your attention. You've spent time alone fantasizing about them. Now you want to speak your mind. You found that you're very passionate about this. You want to go down this road, but you might be going forward a little bit too quickly. Because here we have the Three of Swords. Okay? I'm hearing that you might need to gather all your facts before you move forward. Maybe they are already in a commitment. We will find out when I get their energy. But this is common with third party energy, the Three of Swords. But this is also about disappointment. Okay? I'm feeling like they're telling me you got to be careful not to scare this person. Not to move forward too swiftly, too quickly, too abruptly. Okay, the Bull in the China shop energy is that you go into China, instead of delicately going into the China shop and feeling your way around, you charge in there like a bull, and all this broken glass and everything's shattering and things are breaking. It's chaos. And that's the energy that I'm getting, that if you go in there too quickly, Cancer, you're going to overwhelm this person and it's going to be chaos, and they might say, I'm sorry. You might end up with a disappointed. You might end up with a broken heart. They may reject. You know, this poverty card also speaks about rejection. They may reject your offer based on your approach. So keep that in mind. You have to be mindful of your approach in this. Okay? And that the adjudication, I feel like you've thought about this for a while, and you're just getting the bug up your ass, and you're saying, okay, I am bold, I've got my confidence up, I'm fucking doing this. But you got to be mindful on your approach. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into your person's energy. Thank you. Bad health. Okay, so your person also, okay, this is a 31. This is about stability or stagnation. It is the card of the Emperor. So we have Emperor energy on their side, Empress energy on your side. Male, female roles do not matter, okay? So there seems to be some kind of divine connection here. But this is why they're saying don't wreck it. Don't go in charging. Gather your facts first. Because I feel like your person's not in the best mind space right now. Bad health is they're not feeling well. That could be a depression. Okay? I feel like they may have gone through something. They may have also dealt with a narcissist. Okay, we got number 39, the dice. Okay, so they're not in a mind space yet at this point of taking a chance and rolling the dice. Okay, and 9 of 3 is 12, which is hangman energy. So I feel like that they are in a space of contemplation and thinking about their life, thinking about what they want. I feel as though they're in a mind space that they took a roll of the dice in love, and they failed. Okay? So they're not in a good mind space. I'm sorry to say that, but they're not in a very good mind space right now. Okay? So I feel like that you need to slow down. You need to take your time. This is I'm hearing a delicate situation. Okay? You might have to be patient with this person. She who divines, future choice judgment. Okay? So, their judgment is going to be based on your actions and the choices that you make and how you approach them. Okay? They told me to go one more on this. They're very intuitive, but they may be blinded to their own future. And that happens with intuitives. We have a hard time. Oh, 2 more cards? Okay. We have a very difficult time seeing our own future and reading about ourselves because we are too emotionally attached to the outcome. And I feel that's where your person is. They're very unsure. They, they are viewing love as very risky right now. She who remains, powerful devotion, true worth. She or he, they are in the process of finding their value, their worth. Okay, whoever they were with before may have knocked them down a few pegs, and there's all this ice and snow around this person. So they may appear or come across as very cold right now. They're very cold because I feel, just like this poverty card or 5 of Pentacles card. Somebody left them high and dry. Somebody left them out in the cold and abandoned them. And so you both kind of have this on both of you on both of your sides have that abandonment issue. Okay. But yours is more about loneliness. And I feel theirs is about being abandoned. They took a roll of the dice and they feel like they're not in a place of taking a gamble again. She who regrets, the battle, the victory, the bitterness. So this person is very, very bitter right now. That is why the Spirit is saying, now is not the time. Okay? Right now is not the time to go charging forward towards this person. Okay? Awaken. Blazing star. There is like a butterfly type energy in this. This is a metamorphosis. This experience that this person went through has changed them. And it is an ending. But this person is awakening. They will be awakening to their emotions. Okay? And with that, she who divines, somebody's becoming very spiritually awake. Okay? They're psychically developing. They're ascending. Okay? They're waking up. Intuition. Wow. This person, I feel, has gone through something. And They are very intuitive, and I feel more like as part of their healing, they are digging into their spirituality right now. And I feel like that is their primary focus, is healing and their spirituality. They're not too focused on love right now. The outcome cards will probably determine how this will turn out, if there is a chance for love here. If there's a chance of you guys coming together. But there is some kind of connection here with Emperor energy and Empress energy. So, intuitively they may know, but it's just they're suffering from stage fright, and they want to concentrate on their spiritual journey right now. So, as I said, they're saying now is not the time to go charging towards this person. Four of Pentacles. So they are still kind of holding on to a past situation, but at the same time, they're very, very guarded. Their guard is up. Five of Cups. You know, we already had she who regrets. She regrets ever taking that gamble with that person on love. And this is that regret and that remorse. So you've got somebody who is damaged right now. You have the energy. You want to be the knight in shining armor. You want to be the light, that you hold up that lantern and shine your light towards this person. But I feel this person's not open to see it yet. Okay. So you're just going to have to hold your horses on that. Eight of Pentacles. This person has a lot of work that they still have to do on themselves. Okay. They may even be immersing themselves into their career. But this, I feel like they're working on their path. This is definitely working on their spirituality. Princess of Swords. This is somebody who is very curious. This is somebody who's studying, investigating. So this person is preoccupied with their life path after a very disastrous relationship. They're not, again, they're not in the mind space of taking that chance yet. Okay. Now we're going to look at the outcome and take a look to see if they are going to get into that mind space. Okay. To see what's happening there. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get the potential outcome of this. This is provided that you pay attention to the message of this card, that you take a spirit's advice and don't go rushing towards this person. It's okay to send them a hi, hello, how are you? But leave it very, very light, very, very casual. No trying to court them. Okay, we have the Mice card. Okay, there's a lot of anxiety. And the Fox card. So there's, you know, and not also, I've got to say this, Cancer, and I'm sorry to say this, but I got to keep it real. There are certain soulmates that come into our life to teach us a lesson. Other soulmates come into our life to stay, some leave after they serve their purpose. So if this person of this purpose was for you to show them the light, help them get on their path, doesn't mean that there has to be a romantic involvement. And not all soulmates have romance involved. Okay? A soulmate is simply part of your soul tribe. You could have a brother or a sister or a parent that could be your soulmate. It just means that you travel from lifetime to lifetime. But there's this energy of we got 2 5s here and a 14. Okay. The 14 is the Temperance card. That's the card of healing. 5 is the Hierophant. I mean, there is a chance of healing, but there's going to be a lot of anxiety to work through that, okay? And this is about being resourceful, being clever, but whatever you do, be 100% honest. Never lie to this person. This person, one lie is all it'll take for them to run, okay? Never lie. Always be truthful and honest. There's a lot of anxiety going on. I feel like this person was abandoned for a third party. So whoever they were connected to before, maybe it was a soulmate connection, maybe it was a twin flame, maybe it was just a very strong connection with somebody that they did fall in love with, okay? When we fall in love with, it's not always with our soulmate, okay? They fell in love with somebody that betrayed them, that lied to them, that was a false person, okay? And they were abandoned, left out in the cold for somebody else. So they had their heart shattered because there was some cheating going on and they ended up being left out in the cold. Okay, let's get some other information here. But the energy is there of a chance of healing this. Spirit is telling me that it is going to take a lot of patience, a lot of time. You might get a little bit anxious. This fox looks like it's ready to run. That's what I'm saying. You have to be careful. This is gentleness. Have to be very delicate with this person or they're going to bolt. Okay? They will bolt if you come on too strong. And I'm hearing be their friend right now. Okay. She who knows wisdom, clarity, resolution. Okay. It's like you know that this is your person, that this person is meant for you. They kind of know that too. But they are not recognizing it yet. Okay? So there is this energy of knowing. That is a very deep spiritual knowing. And resolution, saying there is going to be a resolution to this eventually. She who persists. Perspective, defiant, persistence. So, you're very, this is coming across as your energy, Cancer. You're very persistent. It's one thing to be persistent. It's another thing to be forceful. Definitely no love bombing. That is a no-no. That'll make them run. Okay? I feel as though it's so important to be their friend at this time. And then the good things will come from that. It's like you're going to have to take baby steps with this person. They are very, very damaged. Okay? Very damaged. Motivation. By you shining your light and being a friend, it's going to give them the motivation to heal, to follow their path. And I'm saying being supportive of their spiritual path as well. When you're showing that supportive energy and you're being a friend to them, you're not asking them out. You're not asking them to come over. It's like you're not hitting on them, okay? But you are being their friend. It's going to give them the motivation to get past this hurtful energy. And it's going to give them the motivation to roll the dice again, okay? Restore. So this person might be in bad emotional and mental health right now, but there is that healing energy. Restore is restoring them. Restoring their energy, restoring their faith, restoring their hope. Okay? Because they know that they have purpose and that you have a purpose in their life. They know that. They feel that. Okay? As long as you don't chase them away, they're going to keep you around because they know that there is a purpose. There's a reason why you are around. It's going to take them some time to discover this. Okay? Okay. Tell me more about this outcome energy, please. King of Swords. You know, very decisive. That's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We've got a good bit of Swords energy here. And we've got, you know, the Princess. And then we've got the Knight. And now we've got the King. You know, this is somebody who is maturing. I get this energy of the relationship maturing. Going from one stage to the other. But it's going to be slow. It's going to be very methodical. Very well thought out. The person that you are dealing with thinks before they act. They have a tendency to overanalyze it. And that is because of a past experience. Princess of Cups. There you go. There is going to be some loving energy shared between the two of you. And this reading is for 4 to 6 weeks. Okay? Give it up to 6 weeks for this to play out. Some of this energy you've already been in. This is already, their pain that they went through has already happened. But you have to be mindful of moving forward about not being pushy. Okay? But if you're not pushy, I feel like that they're going to make the decision to open up and take action. Consciously take action towards you. And open up to new possibilities with you. Opening up to love again. 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They happen to overanalyze and overthink things. They are always really caught up in their head. Analyzing it. Well, what if this happens? What if they do this? Or what if they do that? What if, what if, what if? I just keep hearing what if, what if, what if. And they analyze it to death and they talk themselves out of things. But what I feel here is that this King of Swords is going to take that sword and cut themselves free. I definitely get an energy of opening up, breaking free from the past that has kept them captive, and the Chariot. And they are going to gain control over their life, over their desires, over their goals. This Success, okay? So I'm feeling like, overall, it's like you both are kind of caught in this. 6 of Cups energy. You know, you may have dealt with this person in the past. And this person's coming across very independent. They may, you know, that ex might even still be lurking around. I'm just going to warn you now of that. That ex might still be lurking around. But there is this bright new beginning here. Okay? So there is going to be some passion between you guys. But you're going to have to wait it out. I feel as though they are going to make the first move towards you. You're not going to have to make that move. Because they're going to be drawn to you through your compassion, your understanding, and being a friend. That is going to draw them to you. And I'm like really buzzing a lot right now. And they're going to soften up. They're going to open up. And they're going to be ready to leave the past in the past and move forward into the future with you. Okay? Let's see. Let's get some romance angels here. Wow. You deserve love. Okay. Cupid. I put this card down too quickly. Cupid's arrow is aiming at you. Okay? You may be aiming at that person. But Cupid's arrow, Cupid has their target. Okay? Unrequited love. energy that you have been sitting in. Okay, because this person has not been reacting or not been, not recognizing the connection. But that is about to change, folks. That's about to change for you, Cancer. Codependency. Okay. There is this tendency of codependency. This might be a little bit of a red flag here. Because they may always look to you for support, but they were not recognizing a love connection with you. But when that changes, it's almost feeling like they're saying you deserve love, but there's a codependency here. And it's unrequited, meaning that I'm not saying that they don't exactly love you, but I think it's a different level. I think you're on different pages. Playfulness. They're definitely saying you got to keep it light-hearted, got to keep it playful for now. And be mindful of the potential for codependency here. That's not healthy either. Or that could be speaking about their past relationship was codependent. Okay? And they are on the path of finding their own independence. It could go either way there. But I would say this connection has potential. But I'm not getting a definite answer on this. I think it's very iffy, very up in the air, and a lot of it has to do with your approach to them and how long you are willing to wait for them to come around, for them to get over their issues that they're having from their past relationship. So I feel like a lot of this connection is going to depend on you. So they're saying you deserve love. Right now you're not feeling it from them. There's kind of like a codependency there of kind of needing each other, but not committing because they're uncommittal, but they kind of need you at the same time. They don't want anything serious. They want to be friends. They want to keep things lighthearted and playful. And that's how you're, unfortunately, Cancer, you're going to have to play by their rules for right now. And allow it to naturally evolve. And it has the potential to evolve and be successful. The question is, how long are you willing to wait for that? Because Spirit is also telling me there are other fish in the sea. You don't have to pick this one. I know this is a soulmate reading, but this almost feels twin flame, that repelling each other, that runner and that chaser. They are definitely in the runner, as the runner position. Okay? And they're running. They're trying to evolve spiritually. They're trying to level up. They're trying to find themselves after a very difficult ending that they went through. That's the bottom line with this person. So at this time, this person is not ready for a commitment. In 4 to 6 weeks, it may start. I'm seeing in 4 to 6 weeks, you may start to see them communicate better, open up a little bit. They're telling me 8 weeks, a couple months from now, that you're going to have that you're really going to start seeing a change in this person. They'll start talking to you in about 6 weeks, but you'll start seeing changes in about 8. So the ball's in your court, what you're going to do with it, how you're going to play it. But I'm going to leave your reading there. So I do thank you for watching, and Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, share, and comment. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Blessed be.